Good morning, everyone. So I did promise in our last video I would definitely cover, for those of you that are just joining the channel, my new man look, I guess. But before we get into that and all that good stuff, I wanted to show y'all my new gym fit. I'm feeling cute today, so I was like, I'm gonna try something new with the baggy bottom for my legs, and it is back day, so I'm gonna be wearing a back day shirt. But I actually got this off of Amazon, and I'm thinking I might have finally found the brand after years that favors me, that may be something other than Gymshark and isn't like $60, $70 a buy. So that's kind of exciting. But we bathed Maddie. She's feeling better, everyone. We had a vet scare. But we are okay now. I'm gonna get this frizz down with my straightener, and it's looking a little cloudy. We were gonna wash the Jeep today, but depending on when the weather hits, we may or may not do that today. Anyway.
Peel a piece of the scab off of my tongue. Is that gonna be a problem?
No, just stop being paranoid and stop messing with it with your tongue. Guys, Tucker just had a mouth procedure and trying to avoid dry socket before he goes on a senior trip with his friend, his bestie that's a senior this year. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm looking to maybe start doing some Amazon influencer buys, like with some of the stuff.
The world feels loud when I'm alone.
Right now, I am starting to really see the results of my shred and my bulk. So that's exciting because I was so worried that the bulk was not going to come off. And even though I really haven't seen much change in the scale, I'm still fluctuating between 138 and 140. I am seeing a lot of definition, and I needed it, guys. Let's just be real. I was small. I was tiny. When we first started this, I was 107 pounds, 117. Took me forever to hit 125. And then, like, when we leaned down really good, I want to say in October, I was at a 128-ish. And so we bought and we bought and we bought and we bought to 140. And that would mean that overall, in all of this time, about 3 years, that would mean that I have put on, like, I won't know until I'm really, really lean how much muscle, but if we take like my last cut into consideration, 10 pounds or 8 to 10 pounds of healthy muscle in a 3-year span. So I guess that's probably average. What is it? 3 pounds people normally put on. But yeah, so much for the people that didn't believe in me when I first started, because I had a lot of people that just thought I was crazy. I know some of y'all moms in here are going to be like, girl, I get it. But I do feel like my message can come across different. I know I struggle with that. So, and I think that sometimes Kurt gets butthurt and he's in his feelings too, because he also will misread my tone. He thinks I'm mad and I'm not. So, guys, I'm not mad. I really just need to work on being gentle. So I'll see you guys in the Jeep. We'll carry this on then. Like, maybe we should have tried to go and clean the Jeep up, because rain, fun fact, is the same thing as like a spot-free rinse. So after you wash your vehicle, if it rains, or like you see people like washing their vehicle in the rain, that's why. It's because they get a free spot-free rinse out of it. Man, that was a mouthful. But so Landon actually last minute decided to jump in the Jeep, and he's gonna be grinding with us too today. But let's hurry up and get on the topic real quick of, oh man, there's Miss Jennifer. I missed her.
Right there?
Yeah, that's Dominic's mom.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So you saw the picture of me as a baby? The birthday party, it was me, Andre, and Dominic. Dang, I missed her. I'll message her in a minute. So, okay guys, I don't know which video it is, but I want to say it's the one where we were talking about Haven's Integrity Award, and I covered some of the gossip and the rumors that my oldest daughter was sharing, and one of them was that my kids didn't have the same parents, like her siblings and her didn't have the same parents. So Kurt and I joked, and in that video we had got, like, I put a picture of my whole family in AI, and a picture of Kurt also, and I was like, can you generate another version of my baby daddy or whatever, or baby father of my children? And it generated that guy. So anyway, funny but not funny, I guess, because a lot of you guys took it, you saw a thumbnail of a YouTube video and you ran with it, and unfortunately that really reveals how many of y'all just want to click on my videos if y'all think it's like negativity or something that, ooh, y'all would be all about talking about. It's a shame, right? Because that means that y'all are really not rooting for Kurt and I to win. But regardless, yeah, that was meant to be a thumbnail, because different seasons, different people. That is my AI boyfriend, Kurt Jokes. I think it's funny. He thinks it's funny. I find it really entertaining and also satisfying, because the guy that they generated, or AI generated, literally is somebody that I do find attractive. Like, if he were in a crowd, I probably would be checking him out. So it's funny how accurate AI can be sometimes.
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you.
Goosey, hey. So guys, we worked out, we did some back. Oof. We worked out, we did some back day. Yes, all right. The puppers always have to greet me when I get home. These Aussies are something. Do you want me to? I need to clip her toes. I do need to clip her toes. So yeah, we touched on the AI boyfriend, and I got the today, and I'm so sorry, guys. It was kind of chilly in the gym today. I didn't like that very much. Because I was actually confident in the fit I was in, but like, I really wanted to get a sweater on. I love you. I love you. I don't know what. She's like extra hugs today, y'all. She's been a little extra sweet. I even told her, okay, we're gonna take a bath this morning. And she went right to the bathtub. Like, I didn't have to fight her. I didn't have to fuss at her. She went right to it. If y'all understood that, it's just not like her. She usually have to hustle and bustle her a little bit, but okay. Yes, my love. Is you okay? So this is a bit of a continuance from yesterday. The cute little fit and the brand that I was wearing was off of Amazon. We also covered that I may start doing promotions and different kind of things to like sponsor certain brands that I support, working out and all that. We covered the AI boyfriend and how anyone that's followed up till this point should recognize him from one of the videos when we talked about, you know, the rumors or the hearsay that was connected to my oldest daughter. But so the pups joined in last night when I was trying to do our outro, and then the boys had a bunch of friends over. I really couldn't get to y'all. I feel like there was still a lot not said yesterday. Today we pushed some good chests and some triceps, had a decent upper body move, like a decent upper body pump. I wanted to cover how a lot of us start like a fitness journey, I guess, you know, feeling like it's a punishment. And I do think, friends, that everything we do is about perspective. What starts out as a punishment, some of us are fortunate enough to realize that it's such a blessing and an ability to be able to do, you know, to lift or to cardio or whatever it is you're in there doing. I think that a lot of us will complain, like we'll complain about, you know, our family because we have a family. We'll complain about, you know, our fitness because we could go in there and we could be fit, but we choose not to. You see where I'm coming from, right? But life is all about point of view and perspective. And I think it's important that every time we find ourselves complaining about something, we need to finish the sentence. You know, we complain about the bills in our home because we have a home, right? So the reason why you're complaining is because you have whatever you're complaining about. So be grateful, because, you know, overnight that can change. You know, my health has kind of been tricky since before I even started working out. You know, a lot of vascular and cardio things then were later linked to, you know, neurological. I mean, let's just be realistic, okay, guys? I have bleeding blood vessels in my brain that ruptured about 2 years ago. So I think it's also important that people understand to not let your health be an excuse to not take care of your health. You know, your limitations are not permanent. I understand that some people legitimately may have, you know, a bad back or something, but there's always a moderation. You know, do not let the downfall of your health be your excuse not to tend to your health. And do not let your limitations become permanent. Choose to not give up. I posted a short last night, and it says something along the lines of talented. No, that's not me, but I'm just really good at never giving up. And everyone needs to understand that when you walk into the gym or you walk into any new phase in your life, that the transition is going to feel awkward and hard, and there are always going to be people out there in the world that are doing it better than you, or that things do come more natural to them. But remember that not giving up in order to start somewhere or get good at something, you know, consistency is the real talent. Being disciplined and showing up for you is the real talent. That's where a lot of people who are gifted and born with like good genetics and stuff fault themselves, because it comes natural to them. So, you know, they don't really apply as much, you know, discipline or consistency as some of us who really have like obstacles to overcome to get there. So that really makes that breeds a different kind of athlete, that breeds a different kind of person. Generally, it all starts and shifts in your mind. Mentally, if you're showing up, you know, or if you are acting each and every day as the person you were aiming to become, eventually you will become that person. But I'm glad that we got to cover all this and I got to push this out there. I'm sorry this came at the end of the message. Please don't get the days mixed up. I will also post a little bit of my chest progress or my upper body progress. I really am grateful for you guys. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so we will be having a Memorial Day weekend vlog. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I will always be in debt to my brothers and sisters in arms who, you know, gave the ultimate sacrifice. So this weekend, y'all be safe out there, okay?
I celebrate me. No more hiding who I am. Every breath feels like a victory. Now I rise and take my stand. I celebrate me. All the strength I couldn't see, all the love I gave away, now I give it back to me. I was the one who stayed through the breaking, held all the peace nobody could see, smiled through the weight of the shaking, still found